What is up, guys? This is DFreshKicks, and I'm coming at you with a new video. Particularly this video is about Nike SBs, a Nike SB in particular, the De La Soul. Debuting in 2005, the High and Low project for the De La Soul, which is a rap group from way back in the day, like almost the originate, they were in that group, that like late 80s, early 90s, that was them. So in 2005 they made a high and a low, differing. The high was this green, was this shoe, which is the low. They retroed but swapped in 2015, but I'm gonna save that for in a few. This is the low version, and they swapped out to the high version in the 2015 release. So they changed it out. I'm not gonna hate. I love my lows, but this was the high. And I'm gonna be showing pictures on, like, you're gonna see it on the screen. I just want to give you an example. They had that as the high top, and they had the low top dunk was a primarily yellow, holographic yellow. Just like this is holographic, and it changes colors like when you like move certain ways, like basically, that's like not holographic, just it's got that holographic feel to it. It does. There are some like shifts in certain things, but yeah. So it was a yellow base, and as you'd move it, you'd see like members of the group and all that, and that stays true with the newer release too. But the reason why this shoe is big for me and for a lot of older skateboarders is in the 80s and in the 90s, that's what they were listening to. The skateboarders were listening to that type of music. So Nike never had a skate shoe. They did in 2001. They tested it out. It was called the Nike Pro B. Like one example is the Ugly Duckling Pack. Those are not Nike SBs, the OG ones, 2001. Those are Pro Bs. That was right before they created Nike SB, standing for Nike Skateboarding. So in 2002, they formed Nike Skateboarding, and it was a hit. It was a hit. That was my era. From like 2000, I probably missed the first like year. I wasn't paying attention. By like 2003, I started to notice that Nike SB, like that, these dunks were different. They didn't care. They did crazy out there things that like no other shoes did. And the De La Soul was the shoe that made me fall in love. I mean, that was later. I love shoes, but it was just like that moment, like where like you see, your grail. You didn't even know that it was your grail, but you see it and you're like, that's the shoe. That's the moment I had in 2005 when I was probably 12 years old. I had that moment. I had that light bulb. I felt that addiction. I needed that shoe. But basically, they did a 10-year anniversary drop. Like I said, the old version was the high tops were the green, like this exact replica high top, and the lows were yellow, primarily all yellow. This material, which is like some sort of, it like changes and reflects. And then so for the 10-year anniversary, 2015, February 2015. They did a retro, but they switched them around. They made the old high top the low top, and they made the old low top the high top.
Damn, son.
So I mean, it's interesting. Purists might get mad. Like, of course, the old one would have been awesome, but Nike SB is just that. They're Nike SB. They do anything and everything. Like I feel like all the coolest shoes are Nike SBs. They just, I don't know, man. Their thinking process, their creativity process, it's just unmatched. Like, I don't see any other department shoe. I just don't see it. Like, the Dunk is such an iconic thing. Came out in 1985. Skaters skated in regular Dunks for literally 17, 18 years before they finally were like, hey, this is catching on. Like, people are skating in these. Let's make an SB. Let's make a skateboarding brand. And Nike wants to make that money. And they fell off for, like, you know, 5, 7, 8 years. Like, in between, like, probably 08, 09 to, like, 2017, 18, and it just keeps picking up and picking up. And it is the Dunk and the Nike SB Dunk era right now. And it kind of sucks because, like, shoes that were going for $600-700 2 years ago are going for like $2-3 grand now. Like, it inflated the market. Travis Scott effect, that was the big thing. You saw him wearing all these, and what I'm wearing right now is 2020 Nike SB Metacom Bearbrick. You can't really see the details, but that is the A with the bear ears. It is all like a pony fur, leather sock liner. Like this shoe's, I love this shoe, and I just missed out on the Street Hawkers. I don't know if you know what I mean, the Nike SB Street Hawkers. And I'm so upset. I will get those. But for this video, that is that. I just want to let you know, Nike SBs made me fall in love with shoes, and especially the De La Soul in particular. It took my heart. But stay blessed, subscribe, like, I appreciate you. Have a wonderful day.